SBR TV. I'm Peter Loshak. This is our College Football Experts Roundtable, where we will be previewing Week 10 in college football. Joined once again by regular expert guest Steve from collegefootballwinning.com and Doug Upstone from impactwageриngsolutions.com. Thanks, guys, again for being here.
Thank you.
Great to be here.
All right, we got a lot of interesting games, a lot of interesting lines that we're going to talk about today. But first, let's start off with a line. I want to get your take on a line that I bet early. I pounded the hell out of it on opening, and I want to know if you guys endorse it or if you want to talk me off of it, and that's USC at Colorado. I bet Colorado. I look at this game and I just think, all right, yeah, Colorado is, well, obviously USC is off of that extremely draining loss last week, triple overtime to Stanford, and now they're coming in on this on maybe a short week. And Colorado, they've been awful this whole year. That's why the line is so big. But, I've been reading, online, doing my research, and I've been seeing that there's, sort of trying to change things around a little bit and have people playing with more pride and getting rid of the players that they consider to be problem players. So I look at this whole thing in total, and I think Colorado at home Friday night plus 21.5, pound the hell out of it. Do you disagree or agree? Steve, what do you think?
Colorado's very thin in the secondary, and they're also, they've got depth issues at wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
USC is, I think they've proven that they're a much better team than I think a lot of people thought. My conclusion with this game was I would lean to USC, but not more than 21 points, plus 21.5.
Yeah.
I would not be enthusiastic about that.
Really? All right. Well, Doug Upstone, what do you make of this line?
Well, the thing that I wonder about, Peter, is first of all your choice of this game, because to me this is a friends, relatives, and degenerate gamblers game only on a Friday night.
Really?
with these two teams in this line. Now, as you reported, Colorado is trying to do some different things. They have a lot of issues in the locker room. They're players going different directions. Now, of course we know they're 1-8. They're 2-7 against the spread. And there's no reason to think that USC won't get over the disappointment in time, against Colorado. Now, in this particular game, USC is they're 7-0 against the spread versus teams that have been outscored by 17 or more points. And Colorado is 1-9 against teams that average 31 or more points. In this case, I gotta go with USC against Colorado.
Really? Huh. So neither of you think that there will be any kind of like a hangover effect? Do you think that's a significant factor? And people looking at this game, they say, oh, USC had a triple overtime loss, and now they're playing on a Friday. Do you think that's a legitimate factor, or what do you think, Steve? Do you make anything of that?
I think there's something to be said for that, but keep in mind this is a USC team that basically gets to play their bowl game every week. So they are ineligible for postseason play, so every week is a big game for them, and Colorado's new to the Pac-12, and I would not expect USC to welcome Colorado to the Pac-12 in any nice way.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not sure what
I will add is that if you're looking to bet Colorado, to me, the better play would be is what you're talking about, the hangover of the game, which potentially would be in the first half. So if you can catch Colorado at 10 or 11 points in the first half, that might be the better way to go.
All right. All right. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my bet or not, but I bet it pretty hard on opening.